Okay, welcome to my live number 3. This one is for, because I released AcCeptaNcE on my birthday, and yeah, this one is just to sing that live, because that's what I do with my new releases. And funny thing about this one is actually I wrote this one before Learning the Hard Way, even though I think of them as going, Learning the Hard Way for me comes first, AcCeptaNcE comes second, just because of the sentiment, because Learning the Hard Way is like, this is awful, and AcCeptaNcE is like, no, it's fine, I can live with it. But I actually wrote AcCeptaNcE before I wrote Learning the Hard Way, which makes me laugh, but I left it till last just because I like the sentiment of like, you know, we'll accept it, we'll move on. But they are on the same thing, like this one's also on like the acne, just accepting that, yeah, maybe that will be with you my whole life, and so what, because if I don't define myself by it, then it doesn't matter, like even if other people do. So that's a quick background, and I will start the singing, so I hope you enjoy. It's funny how things change without changing at all. I've walked for miles and miles, but the surroundings still the same. Nothing to mark my progress. You can't tell how far I've come. In fact, you're probably wondering what the hell I've been doing all this time. But trust me, if I could fix it, I would. Don't you think I've tried? There's no point feeling sorry for myself. Just like you got that covered yourself. I could spend so much time reviewing everything. The moments I could never enjoy, and all the mistakes I've made. So distracted by thoughts as they stole my time away. But now I think it's time I took you back. In all honesty, this problem should have broken me by now. Instead I'm standing stronger than I ever have before. And if you ask me, I'm redefined. But can I live with the fact that the one thing I scratched on my list is top of everyone else's? Though maybe that's not the case. I'm just projecting thoughts into people's heads, too scared of the damage they'll do if I let them into mine. I can spend so much time reviewing everything. The moments I could never enjoy, and all the mistakes I've made. So distracted by thoughts as they stole my time away. But now I think it's time to take it back. And if I just accept this is how my life will be, then maybe I can stop caring so much about everyone else and start living for me and only me. Get rid of the fear, let someone in instead. Experience things in an uninterrupted light, independent of the day. It no longer hurts, it's just disappointing. The people place importance, so I know the wrong things. And I can spend so much time reviewing everything. The moments I could never enjoy, and all the mistakes I made. But gone are the thoughts that once stole my time away. And now's my chance to finally take you back. Yeah, now's my chance to live again. Well, there you go. That is AcCeptaNcE. And that is the last of the songs that I wrote before 2023. Well, actually, I wrote it in... Did I write it? I wrote it in 2023. I think I wrote it in 2022. So that's the last of the songs I wrote in that phase of life. The new ones, obviously, Jala de Cristal I wrote that one at Christmas. But now, I can confirm my next one comes out in July, beginning of July. And that is a completely different era, different perspective, more happy. Don't get me wrong, there is one that's like borderline sad, but Learning the Hard was like the peak sadness. And at the same time, as much as I love like the new stuff, I mean the new era, etc. Learning the Hard Way was like such. I will never be in that. Hopefully, never be in that state again to write it. Such like a meaningful, because I do like sad songs, but I'm not in the frame of mind to write them. So this new set of stuff will be completely different. But yeah, that was the last one from like, you know, the teenage parts. So I hope you enjoyed listening to it. And my next live stream will be in July with my latest song, which is it makes me laugh because it's so funny. It's like I would say it's one of my favourites. Learning the Hard Way will always be like, you know, one of my favourites, but the new stuff is my favourite. But I thought AcCeptaNcE was like the best transition because, you know, I am living again, have got a new perspective, everything's great. So yeah. Thank you for watching my live, and I will see you live again in a month and a bit. So yeah, I will turn it off now, properly. I say this every time and I can never turn it off. Oh, the X.